Lance, let us know who we got in the Chicago Wave today.
Lil Jaydoe Trench Mob. We up in here with Chicago Wave.
Lil Jaydoe Trench Mob. How's you? Lil Jaydoe representing Trench Mob. How is you feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling. I'm in a good space. I'm feeling great.
Yeah, it's March of 2025, and right now I'm starting the year off different, and you're making a history as far as the way we're coming on the interviews and everything. Now, I've been told a lot of things that's been crazy, but one thing I also found crazy is, like, from what I've been told, Hispanic rappers do not get a lot of recognition from media pages and everything. And when I reflected on myself, there's only one Hispanic artist that I have interviewed, and that was in 2023. Menace Escobar, salute to bro. But ever since then, I have yet to have gone around, more other artists of the same heritage, and I don't mind that. But for some reason, they feel like they're hesitant. So for you to step up, and for you to be a Chicago legend representative stepping up for it, it's a blessing. And on top of it, I hope it opens doors, and I hope it makes people realize that it's never been a race issue. It's just that we reach out. There's nothing wrong with reaching out.
I think it's no other besides, like who you said, and I would say LV and Trench Mob. It's really not been that I know of big Hispanic artists, at least in Chicago. Right. I know like in Texas they got a decent amount. In LA they got a decent amount, but like in Chicago it's just never been anybody that made it to that
mainstream.
No, I wouldn't even say mainstream. I'd say mainstream, but like more. Like in the middle, it's different. I got different levels. It's like you just started. You just started. And then it's that like you got some clouds up there, and then it's like big like dirt.
In the mainstream.
Yeah, so like I don't think personally, I don't look at it like we was on that mainstream, because the mainstream is like Dirt, G Herbo, Polo. Them the big artists. Right. We up there, but we ain't there yet.
Yeah, and I believe we can make a change to that. It's just that I feel like. Me personally, and not just what I feel like on my part, I feel like we can do a better job highlighting certain things that other people may not be noticing when it comes to music. So
it's a big, at least, like I said, from what I could just speak on what I see in Chicago, it's a huge like Hispanic wave of like rappers, and a lot of them is cold. Like,
and I think I highlight, like last year, I made 2 different hot posts highlighting Hispanic artists as well, and you were one of them. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you've probably seen that, but.
I probably did.
Yeah, but it was a long list of talent that's probably been unrecognized or may have heard of, but just like you said, not dirt level,
Right.
And hopefully we're gonna get to that point. But now we're gonna get it all crap. You could have been on DJU, 16 Shot on Corporate Media Cartel, fucking Drea O, True Teller, Witty Apparatus, anywhere else in the world, but you fucking with the way today, and I appreciate you for that.
I appreciate you.
Yep.
Y'all for having me.
Yeah, for sure. And now we're gonna go over it all. Now, let's get it all cracking. And everybody who's aware of you is very aware that you are a representative of Chicago. However, there is still a certain few that may not know the whole story. And that's where we got to take it back to the roots. From Chicago you are from, but what side of the city?
The west side. Austin area.
All right, 290 in the building. What's up? Last year I've been hearing, ever since I started vlogging, I've been hearing from 290 artists that they feel like they've been overlooked due to out south artists having the main notoriety, and they feel like they don't get looked at as much. But recently, I've been talking to nothing but out west artists. So just the fact that you're another addition is beautiful. But let's talk about it. Growing up in out west in Austin, specifically, what's it like growing up over there?
I mean, growing up, it wasn't how it is now. Shit, like
you make it sound like shit that went bad.
No, shit, like I feel like when we was growing up, it was cool. Like you could walk around, you could do stuff. Okay. Like I remember, like for us specifically, my area, we'd be all through the hood, like Columbus, going around all through the alleys, everything. But now it's like, you feel me? I feel like all the shorties is different. Like, don't get me wrong, like we was different, but they different, if you know what I mean. Like the shorties now is just doing shit and they bold with it. Like we was doing shit and trying to be slick with it. You feel me? Like we was taking like let's say you taking cars, right? Right. I'll just give you an example. If you taking cars,
steam recession.
Yeah, like we was doing it and trying not to get caught. They doing it and letting the police get behind them and doing it for fun. You feel me? Like, and it's cool. Like, but I just feel like they bold. No, I'm just saying like it's cool. If that's what they own, that's cool. But like they just so bold with it. I feel like it's two different like waves of growing up now. Like for us, we could go do stuff. I feel like it ain't get bad till we were like 15, 16, 17. That's when it started getting like crucial. You feel me? But growing up, it was cool. We was chilling. Like I remember walking through the hood when we was younger. Like you feel me? I ain't walking through the hood. Like I ain't going from Austin all the way to Laramie.
Yeah. Too much of a walk for you?
Hell yeah.
All right, bet. Well then, let's talk about this then. When it comes down to the overall topic of out west overall, what would you say is the best part of it?
Wait, repeat what you mean?
What's the best part of out west? Like let's say a tourist coming to Chicago, right? And they happen to hit 290. What's the one place you would recommend them to go?
It's nothing to do. Like it's for a tourist. It's nothing. Even out south. Like what would you? If you from out south and it's a tourist coming, like what could? Is nothing.
Okay, I am from out south, and as an out south native, I would recommend everybody who's a tourist to go down to the skating rink that that's where the fuck that shit at? That's an Gresham area though, but I know it is. It's the Martin Luther King skating rink. If you Google it, you'll know where it's at. I didn't memorize the address. I just know to go over there.
We don't see, at least that I know of out west. We don't got nothing like that. We don't got no skating rink. We don't got no.
Okay, what about restaurants?
JJ's.
All right, there we go.
If you're a tourist, JJ's.
Okay, JJ's.
That would be the only recommendation in my.
What about Uncle Remus?
Uncle Remus decent. I like JJ's.
Okay,
personally.
All right, man. All right. I thought we were about to have an Uncle Remus and Hero debate just now. You call that though. All right, man. And I love JJ's. I go to JJ's a lot. I can tell you that.
Other than that, it's not a place I would recommend for tourists.
Okay, well, as far as you, what was your one kicking spot out west? You had to have a kicking spot. You got to have at least that.
Austin and Madison.
Okay, besides the blocks,
all the way, yeah, like the hood, like that was our, or I'll say the hood was the kicking spot, right? But we'll go all over. We used to get on the train, go all the way downtown, and just be downtown all day. But that's what I mean. When you said how was it growing up, we used to be able to do that type of shit.
Right.
Like people not doing that now, at least that I know of. You feel me? Like it just not. I don't know when it stopped, but it's just not a thing no more that I know of.
Okay, well. For me, I'm always say walking down. I'm always recommend downtown just because that's the most beautiful part of the city. If you ask me,
yeah.
And on top of that, it's activities such as the Navy Pier, the AMC theaters, that Chicago theater, all type of shit, you know. But all right, though. Now let's talk about this though. How was school life for you though?
School, I wasn't bad. I was bad in school, but not. I'm smart, but okay. I was just bad in school. So, but I did decent though. Right. School wasn't like an issue. I just had a problem staying in class. I'd get kicked out all the time.
All right.
But other than that, I like a B average, B minus maybe.
All right, but that's what's up. You know, a lot of people don't like talking about their schools and everything because they always speak on dropping out of school.
School is good. Stay in school.
Yes.
School is good.
It's mad.
It's not cool to be stupid. Like, you hear me?
Say that louder for the idiots in my comment section.
It's cool to be stupid. Like, I don't know where they got this idea. Or people got this idea that like being stupid is cool, or like failing in school is cool.
Yes, man.
The only reason you should be failing in school is if you're not going to school. That's like,
and that's something that we wouldn't even recommend.
Right.
You to. Yeah, and that's another thing. Vaughn said he went on Twitch with another Twitch streamer and. He was telling Vaughn was talking about how he had a dip school and everything because you know what he had going on, and then the streamer trying to make it seem like I thought that was still cool too. That's what's up. No. Then he talking about yo as a dumb goofy because why you just acting like it's cool dropping out of school?
Like certain things like if you got shit going on where you can't go to school or you don't want to go to school for that reason, that's different.
And that's a different story.
That's just like different situation.
Safety for yourself and safety for others.
If you able to go to school and you just don't go because you want to be done or because you think it's cool, that shit is stupid.
Right. So but did you ever deal with school banging growing up? Because I did research on rappers, right? And Take Capone said something that I've never heard before. And he said before it was gang banging, it was school banging, meaning my school into with your school type shit. And it was little school rivalries and shit.
I feel like it was like that, but that was like on a I feel like when I was growing up here,
right.
Like it was a different, I ain't gonna say different world, but like we was able to do shit. You feel me? Like for example, in 2020 whatever, back when we was all in school.
Okay, let's say 2009. Just be on the safe side.
That's far. I was let's say 2014 or
2013, 2014.
Like when Chief Keef first started coming out. Out West was cool. Like Out West was known for getting money.
Yeah,
they was bopping. Like or I wasn't bopping, but you know.
Oh, come on, man.
I can't dance. I ain't got a rhythm bone in my body.
So you can't do the chemo step or the Vito step, man.
Hell no. I can't dance. But
okay.
Out West was bopping and getting money. That's what it was known. That was what was known in Chicago.
Yeah.
Out South was at the time super hot because of Chief Keef, Lil Durk, the whole beat going. You feel me?
Right.
So like that was where I could understand that shit going on a lot more than out here. People was getting into it out here, but it wasn't like that. You feel me? Like at least in stuff that I saw. You feel me? At that time, it wasn't like you feel me. People was going to school shooting at each other back then. You feel me? So like,
they ain't never had like no sports tournaments, like competition based on basketball. Football.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I mean, but it wasn't like banging though. You feel me? Like what I could personally, I consider it is like if you into it, y'all shooting at each other, like a little fight or something like that. That's not really like. I mean, you feel me? If you fight, it's a dude and a dude and y'all fight, just fight and get it over with. You feel me? But like, it's not really a op. You feel me? That's not nothing major to me. Yeah, it's a fight.
Yeah, when I talk to other artists about it, they always talk about how it was like, oh, you go to Dunbar, like let's say you go to Hyde Park and there's one person go to Dunbar, you will fight him just because he's Dunbar.
Yeah, no, but that's what I'm saying. Like, but to me, that's not really like banging. You feel me? Like y'all just fighting. You feel me? Over some like fighting is fighting. Like if we
so fighting, don't consider it. We count
that's just me. Like
okay,
you know, because think about it. If you feel me, you fighting somebody, that's just a fight. Like it's nothing. We just threw hands and call it a day. But like now it's different when it get to the point where like motherfuckers stomping each other head in and you feel me? But like if you 1-on-1 y'all fight, that's really not an op to me. In my eyes, it's just a fight.
I bet. And I could agree. I could agree because ain't nothing wrong with
because gang banging, if you gang banging y'all into it, y'all shooting at each other.
Yeah,
y'all trying to kill each other.
It gets deep when it's on that.
Banging is to me, fighting is not. It's just a fight. Y'all have differences or whatever the case may be. And y'all got down
for shit show. And any final remarks about growing up out west and the school attending schools anyway?
No, we went over all.
I bet. Then let's get deeper into it then.
Chicago Wave, what's your message to the youth?
It's a million things I could say to them, but if there's one thing that they need to know that I feel like they should know, I'm here for them.